Maldi Biotyper, the next generation microbial identification system for the 21st century. The Maldi Biotyper enables an unbiased identification of microorganisms. It can be applied to gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria, yeast and multicellular fungi without any presumptions or pre-testing. Starting from culture plates, identification results can be generated in a couple of minutes. The Maldi Biotyper covers applications from clinical microbiology, food and feed safety and analysis, as well as industrial quality control. The device is very simple to use. The colony material is put on a target plate. In a next step, matrix solution is applied and afterwards dried. Then the target plate is inserted into the system and we control the process using automated software, which is also easy to use. Take a colony from an agar plate or from a liquid culture. Use simple sample preparation procedures. Apply organic Maldi matrix. Place the sample plate into the Maldi Biotyper. And start the Maldi Biotyper automation wizard. The confidence level is shown by a traffic light color code. Check the reports. It is a major relief. Basically, 30% of our workload is preparation, pipetting, and interpretation of the biochemical tests. But now we don't have to do that anymore. In terms of turnaround time, a major time saver in terms of workflow. You just have to prepare the sample for the Maldi Biotyper. That's it. We think the suitability in routine applications is very good because it's a device that allows us to identify the bacteria very quickly. Consequently, the respective resistance testing starts earlier and it can replace biochemical methods, at least in parts. Think forward in microbial identification. In terms of time, the Maldi Biotyper is far superior to biochemical methods. To identify one isolate, we need 11 minutes. To identify 96 isolates, about 4 hours. So it's very possible to do it in one working day. We know, for example, that we can do more than just species identification with it. We can also perform subspecies typing. On the basis of our initial work, I know that we can identify such relationships of Clostridium difficile, so that in comparison to existing systems like pulsed field gel electrophoresis or ribotyping of Clostridium difficile, systems that are laborious and time-consuming, where we get results not before 3 or 4 days, we can perform respective analyses with the Maldi Biotyper very fast, in order to react very fast in case of hospital hygiene monitoring issues. I think it will be possible to take and identify material directly from the patient. For example, in case of infections of the urinary tract, the urine does not have to be cultivated anymore in order to give the strain a name. From that point of view, it's a great improvement in terms of identification speed. A positive blood culture also gets directly a name if you apply the Maldi Biotyper approach after a dedicated sample preparation. Measuring the protein's mass by the Maldi TOF technology is a very fast process. Initially, the samples are fixed in a crystallized matrix on the so-called Maldi target. In the initial ionization process, the crystals with the sample were removed from the target by a laser. The sample molecules are vaporized into the vacuum. Afterwards, high voltage is applied to accelerate the charged particles. In a second step, the accelerated molecules were separated due to the different flight time they need, independent of their mass for a certain distance. Measuring the time the sample molecules need until they pitch a detector allows for a calculation of their respective mass. As far as I can see it, it's very suitable for routine applications. It's quick, simple to use, perfect. The Maldi Biotyper is Bruker Daltonic's outstanding complete solution for Maldi-TOF-based microorganisms identification. The data acquisition is done using Bruker Daltonic's well-established and market-leading Maldi-TOF instruments, and data interpretation is based on sophisticated bioinformatics